Hello, Walter Brown here. I want to share with you today a concept or an equation called the Rule of 72. It was discovered by Albert Einstein, this guy right here. If you think he's pretty sharp, you really need to know this rule of money. It's a very simple equation. Basically, it says you take the percent of interest you earn on your money and you divide that into 72, and it'll tell you approximately how many years it's going to take for your money to double. You know, we learned this in high school. We learned his equations in high school, like E equals MC squared. But if they'd have taught us the Rule of 72, and we learned that by investing $50 a month from graduation to age 65, we'd all have $1 million, that would majorly change the economy. So let me take just a couple minutes and let me show you.
Okay, I want to give you a real simple illustration of the Rule of 72. If you remember the Rule of 72, like I said, is a mathematical equation that says you take the percent of interest you earn on your money and divide that into 72, and it tells you how long it takes for your money to double. So let's say that a family member shows up at your house tomorrow and hands you $2,000 cash. The only requirement that they put on that money is you had to save it. So when you hear of saving money, the first thing you think about is a savings account. So you go to the local bank, you open up a savings account, and we'll say you're going to earn 2% on that. Chances are you're not going to get 2% on the savings account, but if you did, and you divide that into 72, that tells you that your money is going to double in 36 years. So 36 years later, you now have $4,000. Are you real excited about that? I'm guessing you're not. So let me make it worse for you and show you if you factor in inflation that's growing at 4% into that $4,000, 36 years later your buying power is equivalent to $1,000 today. So you lost money by being in a savings account. So you go back to the bank, you say, hey, I need to get more than 4%. So they show you a CD, a certificate of deposit, and it averages at 6%. Now I know you can't find one at 6% right now, but that's what it averages at. So if you divide 6% into 72, your money's going to double every 12 years. So you have 12, 24, 36, you invested $2,000, you've got $4,000, $8,000, $16,000 from a one-time $2,000 investment. Is that pretty good? Yeah, it's not bad. But do you know where you can get 12% interest? That's in growth stock mutual funds. Now that's in the stock market, and it goes up and down with the stock market, but it averages at 12%. So if you divide that into 72, your money's going to double every 6 years. So now you have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. You invested $2,000. That gives you 4,000, 8,000, 16, 32, 64, $128,000 from a one-time $2,000 investment. That's pretty exciting to me. Now, do you know where you can get 18% interest consistently? Would you be excited if you could? Yeah, I would too, but we can't. The people that can are Visa, MasterCard, American Express. You familiar with those companies? Yeah. So one of the things I do over at walterbrown.net is I want to show families how to get rid of this so that they can save more money in this so they have a safe, secure retirement. So that's it. That's the Rule of 72.
That's it. Now you know the Rule of 72. Told you it's pretty simple. Hey, if you like this video, please leave a comment down below. And if you want some more information about financial programs, visit my blog, which is walterbrown.net. Thanks, and have